Hello ball bags, welcome to frame 146, so close to the magic number of, so I've got peanuts stuck in my throat, of Me1, got a bit of a headache, I'm not very well today, of Me1, bit dizzy and a bit of a headache, hope for the players will be alright. Me1 versus Me2, I was dizzy last night and I still did 2 shows, it's alright, I'll get through it, this is just playing snooker. I just sit here while they play snooker, so I don't have to worry about it. It's Me1 versus Me2 snooker. Me1, the normal man, takes on Me2, the very, very strong breeze, to see who is the best at playing snooker in the best of infinity frames, or till one or other of the players is dead, whichever is sooner. The current scores on the doors, my fan friends. Me1 has 65 frames. Me2, 73 frames. He's 8 frames ahead again. The deficit was being taken down, but the last couple of weeks, 3 weeks in a row, Me2 has taken it. He really is the superior player. Last week it was like a man playing a baby at snooker, a baby who didn't know what snooker was, or what balls were, or how to hold a cue, or what a snooker board was. Hopefully all our technical issues are out of the way. We're plugged into the hardwired now into a thing in the wall, which should mean we are never let down by wireless again. Yeah, it's as always a very exciting contest. Don't worry, we will be going to the football scores pretty soon. I should say before we do that the Carl Duke of Württemberg was his family got in touch to say they were upset about me talking about the reasons that Ludwig renounced. I think it was Ludwig who renounced the throne, or the dukedom, and they do not want any association with this. They said even to mention them in this, them saying they didn't want to be associated with it would be a suable offence. But in any case, all I can say is they don't want to be associated. So of course, I've gone to find a new person who's died today, and of course, I mean, there was only one choice. Bearcat Murray, the 89 Canadian athletic trainer from the Calgary Flames. Quite a character. You can see just from the picture of him. Looking at James Jim. He had 2 nicknames. One was Jim. James Jim Murray. I mean, you don't need to put that in inverted commas. That's just for future reference. Bearcat. And then Bearcat, which you do. James Bearcat Murray. You don't need to put James Jim Bearcat Murray. Just put James Bearcat Murray. Call me Jim if you like. But most people call me Bearcat. And if you look at my Wikipedia page, you know, that's on the death page, it's titled Bearcat Murray. Anyway, he died today. He was 89 years young. Born in 1933. Had a good life down in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. And sometime he got into a problem. He tended to the fallen goaltender Mike Vernon while play was still ongoing, as the Flames scored a goal during the 1989 playoff series against the Los Angeles Knights. We all know that. We all know that during a game against the Edmonton Oilers, is that a real thing? Murray once went up into the stands to rescue his son Al, also a trainer for the Flames, tearing ligaments in his leg in the process. Rescue him from what, though, Wikipedia? Al had been in the stands attempting to retrieve Gary Suter's stick, which had been knocked into the crowd and was being hidden by Oiler fans. Fearing things were going to escalate, Bearcat jumped into the fray himself. While being wheeled into an ambulance, Murray blew kisses for the camera. The incident caught the attention of fans in Boston who formed the Bearcat Murray fan club. Some of them will be watching tonight, no doubt. And began showing up Boston Garden wearing skull caps and oversized moustaches, mimicking Murray's looks. He's bald and has a moustache. It's quite hot up here in the, and I'm a bit faint, so I'll try and get on with things. Let's go over. It's 8:04. Apologies to anyone wanting the 8:03 scores. Oh dear. In Group D1, Moldova and Andorra finished ages ago. I'm not giving you that. Liechtenstein are playing Latvia. It's 0-0. England, hungry for a win. They need a really good win today to give themselves a chance. Good job we waited that extra minute. Hungary are 1-0 up. Oh dear, says the BBC website. I'm not, that's where I get my scores from. 0-1. Hungary have taken the lead. I've got peanuts in my throat. Germany, meanwhile, 1-0 up at Italy In Group A4, Netherlands, the Holland, the Dutch, they're sometimes called. They have a lot of different names, almost like they're trying to hide something. You know, you have one name. It's like James, Jim, Bearcat, Murray. Why has he got so many names? Why have Netherlands got so many names? They're 1-0 up against Wales. Bad news for the home nations, and soon the United Kingdom will just be England and Wales for a bit, and then maybe just England on its own onion. I call it the ununited kingdom. The disunited kingdom, I call it. Anyway, Wales are losing. Belgium, they've got, one of their players got the ball, poked it in with his foot into the Poland net. 1-0 to Poland. Group B1, Ukraine, very popular team, playing Republic of Ireland, very popular team. Neither team has scored. Group B3, Bosnia-Herzegovina 1, Finland 2. And that's the kind of action we want in the first 18 minutes of a game. Romania 0, Montenegro 0. Are they allowed to be called that anymore? Is that allowed? That should be changed, shouldn't it? Group C1, Luxembourg 1, the Faroe Islands 0. I mean, the Luxembourg can't believe they found a smaller country than them, and they're making the most of it. One of the Luxembourg players probably kicked the ball in. Turkey, Lithuania. No score after 70 minutes in the CONCACAF OFCA playoff. World Cup qualifying, Costa Rica 1-0 up against New Zealand. It's bad news for fans of New Zealand. 46 minutes in, all the rest of the results, you're not getting those. So that's their latest scores. Bad news for England. Good news if you're watching in Hungary, though. So well done. 1-0 to you Hungarians. And any dads watching? Father's Day coming up, of course. And I got a good joke for you. If kids say, "Are you hungry?" Go, "No, I'm Czechoslovakia." That's a good one. Are you hungry? No, I'm Czechoslovakia. It's good. It's a good one. So try that. That's for free. I'm giving these stuff out for free. Do try that at home. Hope I get through this. Let's speed on. Let's see Sybil, fresh from her success on stage last night, where the audience was shouting, "Check it!" when about her predictions that she made about the news. Let's see if she has a last week's prediction. She predicted Me1 wins 62-38. In fact, Me2 won 66-13. Almost the exact reverse of her guess. They look so similar, Richard. Look at the camera when they're talking. They look so similar. You seem to be falling apart. I am falling apart, Richard. You do not know what it is like to be everywhere. I reach through time. I can touch the future. I can smell the past. I can thought into infinity. Yeah, I can do that. I've been doing quite a lot of that today. Anyway, what do you think the score will be today? Shut your eyes, Richard. Let me think. I was rejected into your mind. Me1 is going. I see Me1. I can see his face quite clearly. He's winning. He's holding out the trophy because he's winning. He's won by 22 points. 22, but you don't want to give an actual score. It's just the margin. Me1 by 21 points. I mean, he hasn't won for a while. Just the law of averages says he wins by 22 points. Do you want to say how many points he scores? He will get 57 points. So you're predicting the score 57-35. Oh God, that's. How did you know? I can see the future of mathematics as well. Let's see what I have said. Let no man put us under. Sit down, Jim says, by the way, Sybil's even worse in the flesh. She's a scary old bird. Let's talk to the players. Just quickly, because one of them might faint. Probably doing too many podcasts. So I'm gonna put that out there. Probably doing too much at the moment. And also my kids are keeping me awake. Me1, let's see, he's just sitting down wearing his Tahat Ita. He was wearing this jumper last week, wasn't he? Disgusting. I wouldn't hope he's washed it since last week. How are you feeling, Me1, about how things are going? Not very good, Richard. As you know, I have lost 3 frames in a row after getting within 5 frames of Me2. I'm now 8 frames behind, but I'm confident I can win today. I'm going to take a lesson out of the book of my heroes, the Montenegrin. Are we allowed to say that? Yeah. The football team, and so aren't they losing though? I thought they were 1-0 down. I can't remember, Rich, but I'm gonna try. Just because I'm little, and just because people think I'm gonna lose, doesn't mean. Have you heard of the tortoise and the hare, Richard? Yeah. Well, so a lot of people wrote the tortoise off in that race, didn't they? Yeah, but I mean it was a one-off, and really, in any, 99 times out of 100, the hare will definitely win. And after that debacle of falling asleep, it probably will never do that again. It'll make sure it sleeps before the race. So the tortoise will always lose because it's slower. We will see, Richard. We shall see, my fan friend. Thanks to all my fans out there supporting me. Good to see Boris. He's the turd that won't flush. That's what some people call him, but I call him the Crown Prince that won't flush down the toilet. There's no way to get rid of him. He's still there, and he's my hero. And not Ardal O'Hanlon. Ardal O'Hanlon is not my hero. Boris Johnson is my hero. And if you're a fan of his, of Boris Johnson's, you're a fan of mine. You don't have to like him. You can just like me. Thank you very much. Me2 does not like, but it's the opposite. They're very different characters, very different style of snooker, very different lifestyles. How are you feeling, Me2? I just want to let my snooker do the talking, Richard. I do not like Boris Johnson. I do not particularly like Keir Starmer. I don't like whoever the Liberal one is. Green Party. Is it 2 people in the Green Party? I definitely don't like Nigel Farage. I don't think he's the leader of anything. I don't like Donald Trump. Don't like Joe Biden. I don't like anyone who's telling me what to do. I tell people what to do. I tell myself what to do, and then I do it. And what I do is I hit balls into the goals and then win. Snooker. Well, that's very succinct. Let's head over to the commentators in the Bearcat Murray Arena. I can't see there being any problem with Bearcat's family. This is he's exactly the kind of person. We should have named the arena after him when he was still alive. He's exactly the kind of person that me self-playing snooker is all about. Over to commentator 1, commentator 2. They're in the arena right now in their special box. Hello, Richard. Yeah, commentator 1 here. Commentator 2's hardly said anything, but he still gets paid the same as me. We are still here with referee 3, has set up this board rather beautifully, not forgetting to do stuff this time. And there it is, 65 plays 73. Me1 really needs a victory here. Can he get it? Will Sybil be proven correct? We will see. Did get this exact score 2 weeks ago, of course. Here is Me2. He hasn't gone in off, but he's potted the black. That is pretty impressive. Potted the black bottom. If you're listening to the audio, bottom right pocket. The black's gone in. There's a... Oh, no. There's a... All the colours are on their spots, and there's a red on the black spot. And referee 3... There's nothing on the tea towel about this. Referee 3 thinks you have to put the black right by the pink, and that's what she's decided to do. But 7 points to Me1, which really gives some credence to Sybil's prediction. I don't want to go on about the prediction because, I don't think the future is set. I think we make our own future. Me1 tries to pot something by just hitting everything, fails. Me2. This is a long shot. He's going to have to lean over the table. I wish this was referee 3. Oh, he's missed it. Me2 doesn't... He seems to have started in the wrong mood. Me1. Danger of in off here, I think. Oh, didn't go in off, but the cue ball flew off the board. Potted the red, ironically enough. But Me1 gives 4 points back, and Me2 is back in this. Racing back in, despite not having potted a ball apart from the black. Despite playing quite badly so far. And that wasn't much better. Ooh. So, some tired, dizzy players today. Me1. Oh, should have done better there. Is he going to go in off? Has he got a snooker? Not quite. Me2. No, nowhere near. Oh, well, yeah, no. Me2's going to go for these ones. Oh. Well, not very good play so far. Me1. Oh. I was going to say, it looked to me like he hit the pink there first. Referee 3 didn't do anything, but luckily the pink that he definitely hit first just rolled into the centre pocket. So it's moot now. 6 points to Me2. Calculating. Me1, 7. Me2, 10. Me2 has a chance now to expand on this lead. Here. Oh! Me2 pots. Are any of these points from fouls? Me2 pots the red, but the cue ball goes into the centre pocket. Me1 has an opportunity to score an honest point here and maybe get... This could be... I think there's a chance to clear the board from here. He's potted the red and then put some backspin on and really just left himself in a position where it's going to be very difficult to pot anything. He's going for the yellow. Oh, he missed the yellow, got it on the rebound. But Me1 comfortably in the lead now by 2 points. Me2 hasn't got a... first pot for Me2. And that was a bit more like it. That was a bit more like the Me2 we've come to love or hate. Me2. Oh! Me2 potted a red, gets 1 point. Unfortunately went for the black and then cannelled the black into a red, which then went in. 7 points to Me1. Calculating, Me1, 19, Me2, 11. Can Me1 make 20 here? You know it. That was a nice shot. Well, there's been some poor play here today. Oh! That was close on the pink, but Me1 is up to 20. Me2 languishing behind on 11, but all the balls rather clumped in the centre of the table. Me2 pots a red. Can he get this yellow? Oh, he nearly goes in off. It was a difficult shot because there was a pillar behind him. And Me1 might be snookered here. No, nowhere near. Oh! Oh my goodness, there's some amazing bits of bad luck happening. Me1 did a fantastic pot of the red there. The cue ball came down the table, hit the pink, and the pink went in. 6 points to Me2. It's hard to work out what's going to happen here. Me2, surely he'll get this red. He does. He's on, is he on the pink? Is he on, are all the colours here? Yes. He's on the pink, is he on the yellow? The yellow's easier, but the pink leads to the red. Oh, look at that, Me2. This is why he's in the lead. This is why he's the champion. He pots the pink. He's Me3, referee 3, doing a lovely job of moving, handling the balls there into a different pocket. Me2 on a break of 7. Can he make it 8? No, not like that. Is he going to create another error? No. 7 points to Me2. He somersaults, leapfrogs into the lead. Calculating, Me1, 20, Me2. Calculating, 25, Me1. Oh, Me1, what was he trying? I don't know. It hasn't worked. Me2. He could get this red. Oh, he hasn't. I think last week he would have got that. Me1. Oh! Me1 miscued, hit the red, but just nudged it very gently. Me2. Oh, it's done the same. What a pair of chumps. But Me2, maybe he did it on purpose. He's got a fantastic snooker. Me1. Gets out the snooker, goes in off, of course he does. Me2 is laughing up his sleeve at this. He's 9 points in the lead. The red ball's right over the pocket. This could be a clearance from here. It could be the highest break ever in self-playing snooker history. He's missed the red. He needed to get that first. Me1. Ooh. No, Me1, I think has got a snooker. Me2 gets that. That was lovely. Didn't even get down to look at that. He knew exactly instinctively what to do. But Me1 has a fairly straight red. Oh, the pink just nudged it. It doesn't go in. Is that touching? It's not touching. Me2. Oh, Me1. Oh, Me1. That was just self-sabotage there from Me1. He just pokes the cue ball into the top right-hand pocket. Me2. This final red not going down. A little bit hard to... You can just see the red there. Can he get this in? Oh, he's missed it. Was he going to hit anything? He is... He's been asked to take that again. So that's 4 points to Me1. Me2 does not pot the red on the second attempt. Me1. Oh, this is a comedy of errors. Me1. At least it will soon be over. He's going to risk trying to pot this red. I think it's in off, I would say. No, not if you do it wrong, though. Me2 has a pretty easy shot. Well, no, tricky shot into centre pocket. And Me2, oh, just slides past Me1, surely. Yes, and Me1. What a time to get a ball in. Because now he's got 2 balls in. That's a yellow. That's a break of 3. I don't think he's going to be able to pot this yellow. Gonna give it a go. Oh my! You know, I should never be commentating on what professional snooker players can do. I thought that was actually impossible to get in. Me1 went for it, potted it brilliantly. Got a break of 5. Pretty easy green. Oh, and the green much easier. Misses it. Just slides around the pocket. That might cause some problems. Me2. No. Oh, is he going for the snooker? Because that's nearly a snooker. Me1. Not taking any of this snooker shit. Me2. Oh! And that's the shot of the match. And not only pots the green straight on the brown, which also pots the blue. Bit trickier. Oh, I think that was going in if it hadn't been nudged by the black. So 7 points to Me2. Me2 reaches 41st. It's 29 plays 40, 18 on the board. It's going to be hard for Me1 to win this by 22 points. But with a couple of snookers, you never know. Me2 now. Me1 missed. Me2. Or just a couple of mistakes. Me1. He's within touching distance. Oh, that wasn't very good. Me2. Could go 9 frames ahead here. It looks like he's going to. Me1 needs this. Yeah, that was a hard shot. He got nowhere near it. Me2. He might go for a snooker here. Tries it, messes up, and they might regret that. Me1. Oh, somehow missed that. Or did he? He didn't. What a shot. Into the centre pocket after going for the bottom right. Me1 tries to double the pink. Fails. Now we have a match on our hands, my fine friends. It's, what you think, commentator 2? You enjoying it? No. 34 plays 40. There's 6 in it. There's more than 6 on the board. Me2. What's he going to do here? He's just going in very gently, hoping for a snooker. Doesn't get it. Me2. Sorry, Me1. They look so similar. Me2. This could be it. This should be it. That is it. Me2 has won this frame. He's potted the pink. Can he pot the black as well? He hasn't. Doesn't matter. Me2 is beyond the scope. He's 46. Me2 is 34. 46, 34. Game over. 34-46. Me2 wins by 12 points. Interesting that Sybil thought the difference would be 22 points. That's almost exactly the same number. She just got the wrong person. And Me1 finds himself 9 frames to the bad. That's pretty bad. That was where we were on frame 138. Next week, frame 147, Me2 could go 10 frames in the lead. And that is the kind of lead that I think is unassailable even over a lifetime of play. Anyway, don't really have anything else to say. You know, it's over, isn't it? No real controversies there. Did referee 3 do the right thing, putting the black by the pink? Who knows? We'll never know. Kenny McH, pretty poor standard of snooks tonight. Well, you know, why don't you try playing on this platform with 108 people watching your every move, Kenny McH. Yeah, frame 147 is going to be a lot of viewers, so do get here early next week if you want to get close to the action. There probably will be several 100,000 people. Actually, next Tuesday, it won't be next Tuesday. I don't know which day it will be, because next Tuesday we're doing Rahalastapa at the Phoenix. Cleverly, while there's a train strike, but you'll still be able to get down there to watch it. We'll try and do snooker either another day or just wait a week. If you enjoyed Twitcher Fun last night, I know a few of you were there. Kenny McH seemed like a nice guy in the flesh, but, you know, he's sarcastically criticising the stand of snooker. I'd like to see him up here. It was fun last night. I think it'll be fun again. We're doing July the 11th. We're going to have another Twitcher Fun, and I think also Richard Herring maybe performing some stand-up about testicles, which will go into his Can I Have My Ball Back podcast, or at least we'll try some of it out and see if it's any good. Back to you, Richard, in the studio. Let's get this fucking thing over with. Yeah, why not? Congratulations, Me2, another fantastic victory. Let's see what Sybil has to say for herself. It's exactly as I predicted, Richard. Look at the actual camera when you... It's exactly as I predicted. 12 points to Me2. They look so similar, Richard. I know it's confusing. Hope I can sleep tonight. It'd be nice to have some sleep. Me1, how you feeling? Well, Richard... I'm feeling like a Montenegrin footballer. I don't think you can say that. I can, and you know, I'm getting used to losing, but I'm hoping that I can win in the future. Well, that's at least quite pleasant. Me2, yeah, one thought I would, did. Yeah, is it worth me turning up for these? You know, I could just play against myself and have a better game, to be honest, than playing against Me1. Well, maybe that's what we'll have to move it into. Me2-1 versus Me2-2. We've done stuff like that in the dim and distant past. Hope you enjoyed tonight's show. I hope you weren't disappointed by the 804 football scores. No point in giving you an update now. No one wants to know what the scores are at 8:26. That's for sure. Whew, really tired. I'm going to go to bed. Thanks for watching or listening, and we will see you at some point in the future for the frame 147. It's the frame we've been waiting for. Now go away.